The stories of Anansi the spider come from West Africa. The stories are incredible because they traveled with the enslaved African all the way to the Caribbean as one of the last heirloom of their heritage. So they were orally transmitted by people in very dire circumstances. And then they came with a Windrush generation to the UK with people that again were struggling and finding who they were here in a country that didn't welcome them. So the story is a story for our times, I think. It's about darkness has come and the light has disappeared. And Anansi, with his friends, is going to get the light back. The show has West African music. Mosi Konde plays kora, balafon. The stories of Anansi the spider come from West Africa. The script was written by a poet, a spoken word artist from South London called Abstract Bena. He's Caribbean, and I'm half French, half Togolese. We are ourselves mirroring that journey of migration and mix. The story tells us the tale of we can be together because we are of community. And it's not about me doing it, it's about us doing it. And this is a medicine for our times. So most of the sets and the puppets are made out of recycled materials, of things you find around the house. In this time of cuts and lack of opportunity for the arts in schools, I really wanted it to be a kind of inspiration for children to think, oh, I can do art with anything that is around my house, which then invite you to dream a bit, to be a bit more dreamy about, I have everything, because there is a lot of lack as well around us in terms of material well-being. We are touring the show to children and elders who have poor access to the arts. We will be visiting elders group who will be performing the show. After the show, with a lovely atmosphere that it will have set, we will explore during the workshop the stories of the elders, of migration, of where did you come from. These small stories are history, because the wave of migration is history. The journey of Africans to the West in the 60s, the journeys of migration from the Irish because of a potato famine, the journeys of migration of people in rural areas to cities. These stories of migration are historical, but there is no story collecting of that. It's a epic human journey. It talks about transmission of culture, it talks about adaptation, it talks about survival, it talks about redefining identity, dreaming your new generation into being part of society. It talks about society transforming, unwillingly or not, to become something new. We will record the voices of the elders during the workshop and transform them into podcasts. These podcasts will be broadcasted on the local radio, giving voices to these elders so everyone in the community can hear them, their families, their carers, their friends, to celebrate and validate the stories that are alive in the elders, which are not listened to. We live in a society where elders' voices are not being listened to, are not being appreciated. We really wanted to hear the stories of the elders. They have so much to share and so much to tell us. And by doing that, we invite everyone to do it. And we invite everyone to sing their own song of where they come from. And then we have a really fun culture because everyone gets sung.
Storytelling is part of Africa, it's part of the world, and the colors, the music was extraordinary. It just makes the children and the grown-up dream. Thanks so much.
I loved it. I'm originally from Amsterdam and I grew up with the stories of Anansi, so I really appreciate it.
Oh, great.
Yes.
It's magical. It brings to life the story, and like both having like the live music and like the puppets. It was like a really sensory experience for me.
It was really good. It was like really good. There's just like, and it's really amazing how you can like make puppets out of like different materials.
Yes.
I think it was really good, and I think it was a life lesson to be work as a team. Yeah, how they had to work as a team together.
I think I like the creativity.
Yeah, and how the blanket had the music.
Amazing.
Absolutely amazing, and I've never experienced something that wonderful before. The musician was absolutely superb. He made me feel so at ease and relaxed, and the quality of the instrument and everything was just unique for me. And then obviously Anansi, the performance with her puppets and that, fantastic. Couldn't have been better, honestly. Thank you so much. Loved it.
Tunga malamela dolo deni sala accident.